All right, folks, some breaking news out of Detroit. Several news reports, including the New York Times, are reporting that Congressman John Conyers is going to retire, not resign, going to retire. Later this morning, about a couple of hours, he's going to be talking to Radio 1's Mildred Gaddis at 10:15 Eastern, where he will explain his decision. Yet his nephew has told the New York Times that he is going to retire when his term is up in 2018 due to health reasons. Shelley, go to my iPad. This is the front page right now of the Detroit Free Press that says, report Conyers to retire, not resign. On the phone is Rochelle Riley, a columnist with the Detroit Free Press. Rochelle, do you think that this will be good enough to satisfy Conyers' critics?
It will be good enough for the time being, but I can tell you the Democratic Party has created another problem for itself in the long run. Because, of course, at a rally for Conyers that was attended by more than 200 people and in questions being asked by people across the country, why would Nancy Pelosi, after this let's stand by him until he gets due process on Meet the Press Sunday, then do an about-face and say he should resign, but not also call for the same for Al Franken and Donald Trump? So there is some consternation among folks that this has racial implications, that this does not, some women are more important than others. So it won't end the saga, but it will end the calls for him to step down, step away, and do something.
Wendell Anthony, president of Detroit NAACP, you, of course, were speaking at that rally yesterday. Your thoughts now on this news?
Well, Roland, I kind of agree with Rochelle relative to that. You must have had something in your cereal this morning the way you've been talking about it. But I would simply say that, and it's important to remember, too, that as we talk about John Conyers, and I don't want to preempt what he may or may not say relative to the Mildred Gaddis show, but we're simply saying that it is the right of the people who elected him to really have the impact upon what future he has. If he decides to exit and not run again, that's his decision. There's a lot of unnecessary pain and stress that has been put upon him by those who are in leadership who have seemingly turned against him and not giving him due process. That's all we're called for.
Gotcha.
It's unfortunate, Roland, that the Democrats in so many cases don't have no spine and Republicans don't have no heart. They will gut you when it comes to you, and the Democrats will not stand with you. That's what needs to change.
All right.
So we'll wait to see what the Congress ultimately has to say.
Wendell Anthony, Rochelle Riley, we appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Again, folks, we'll have the news of Congressman John Conyers, what he has to say to Mildred Gaddis tomorrow on TV1's NewsOne Now.
Weekdays on TV1.
I will never lie to you.
Oh, my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no. That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV1.